9B children, good morning. Today we'll learn about the theorem ASA. As you know, in the previous class I explained it, and SAS is an axiom. Axiom is the statements which are already proved, they need no proof. So side angle side congruence axiom is there if in two triangles two sides and included angle of one triangle are respectively equal to the two sides and included angle of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. SAS. So this is an axiom. Now theorems are the statements which are proved on the basis of the axiom. So 7.1 theorem is there, ASA, angle side angle congruence rule, that in two triangles, if two angles and included side of one triangle are equal to the two angles and included side of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. A, B, C and D, E, F are two triangles in which angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F, and included side BC is equal to EF. Then the two triangles A, B, C and D, E, F are congruent. This we have to prove. Now what is given here? AB is equal to DE, AB, angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F, and BC is equal to EF. This is given. Now we have to prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Now you see here in this case, three cases arise. First one, let AB is equal to DE. If AB is equal to DE, so angle B is equal to angle E and BC is equal to EF. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by SAS congruence axiom. So these two triangles are congruent. Now case 2 is that if AB is greater than DE, then what we do, we have to make a construction that we have to cut DP equal to DE and join PC. Now let us see that triangle PBC and DEF are congruent. Let us prove it. So you see that in triangle PBC and DEF, what is equal, that PB is equal to DE by construction, and angle B is equal to E, it is given, and BC is equal to EF. So triangle PBC and DEF are congruent by SAS axiom of congruence. So, but what is CPCT? That PCB, angle PCB will be equal to angle DFE. But what is given, that ACB is equal to DFE. So ACB becomes equal to PCB. You see in the figure that ACB becomes equal to PCB, that is a larger angle becomes equal to a smaller angle. This is not possible. This is possible only when that P coincides with A, that is PB and AB are equal. So BA is equal to ED, BA is equal to ED, or triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Similarly, we can prove that if AB is greater than DE, then we have to cut E EM equal to AB, and in the same way we can prove that DF. So these two triangles are congruent when the two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to the two angles of the another triangle. This proves the theorem. Next, for example, you see in the question that line segment AB is parallel to another line segment CD. AB is parallel to CD and O is the midpoint of AD. O is the midpoint of AD, so that AOB and DOC are congruent, and O is also the midpoint of BC. So what is given here, AB is parallel to CD means angle A is equal to angle D and angle C will be equal to angle B. So the remaining angle AOB will be equal to angle COD, or these are the vertically opposite angles also. So by AAS rule or ASA rule, triangles AOB will be converted to DOC. So OB is equal to OC, that is O is the midpoint of BC. This we have to prove. 7.1 question is there. What is question? That AC and AD and AC is equal to AD. In the given figure, AC is equal to AD and AB bisects angle A. So we have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. So what you see here, that in the two triangles ABC and ABD, what is given? AC is equal to AD, angle CAD is equal to angle DAB, because angle CAB is equal to DAB, because AB is the bisector of angle A and AB is equal to AB, that is common. So the two triangles are congruent on the basis of SAS congruence axiom. So BC and BD are equal because they are angles, sides opposite to equal angles. So this has proved. This way, similarly, you can do the questions. Very simple questions are there. Now, some properties of triangles. Next one, theorem is there. 7.2. Angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So what is there, that in ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to AC. We have to prove that angle B is equal to angle C. This is the theorem, that angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So AB is equal to AC, so side opposite to angle AB is angle C and side opposite to angle AC is angle B. So we have to prove that B and C are equal. What we have to do, that we have to make a construction here, that bisector of angle A. So what we have to do, that we have to bisect angle A and the join or make AD as the bisector of angle A. So angle BAD will be equal to angle CAD. So in triangle ADB and ADC, what is given, that AB is equal to AC and AD is equal to AD, it is common, and angle BAD will be equal to angle CAD because AD is the bisector. So triangles ABD and ACD are angles. They are congruent. So by SAS congruence rule, so angle B is equal to angle C. This way we have to prove the theorems and do the exercise 7.1. Next, one verse is also there. The side opposite equal angles of a triangle are equal. Now you see that ABC, in which angle B is equal to angle C, we have to prove that AC is equal to AB. In the same way as proved above, we have to draw bisector of angle angle A. Or perpendicular bisector also.